What's good, my people? You know who it is. You know what it is. Let's get right into this. So, the Kyle Rittenhouse story and trial has been pretty much all over the place for the last few days to a week. And, yeah, man, yesterday the judge pretty much threw out the gun charge, the possession of a firearm or whatever. And I don't know how he did that. How else did Kyle Rittenhouse shoot 3 people? Did he, can he shoot bullets out of his hand? Is he should we study him for science because he's a fucking mutant? Maybe he's an X-Man. I don't know if is he an X-Man? I don't know. But they threw that out. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like America's the worst country in the world. I'm not going to be anti-American. I'm not going to do none of that shit because honestly, I'm proud to be an American. I'm happy to live in this country. You know what I mean? As far as the alternative goes, looking at all these other countries out there, third world countries that are real fucked up, poor, people eating off of garbage heaps, people not being able to really voice their opinion, getting killed for voicing their opinion. America is superior and far beyond those countries. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, it's the worst thing in the world to be American. But I will say that this, among other things, once again shows how far we need to go still. Because I don't think anybody can deny the fact that if Kyle Rittenhouse was a black or a person of color for that matter and went across state lines with an assault rifle and shot 3 people and killed 2 of them, that this trial would even be as close as it is, and that there would be people as gun-ho. I mean, I see it on social media, I see it on the news networks. There are people really going to bat for this kid on this self-defense bullshit, which is crazy. Because if he was in his house where he should have been, not a state over with a damn firearm, guarding a store like a cop or a security guard, he wouldn't have had to kill people. He wouldn't have been in no type of danger. But he elected to go on his own and go, basically, that's vigilante justice, vigilante law, what he did. He took the law into his own fucking hands. That's what this kid did. Now, if this was a young, black, Hispanic, Indian, whoever it is, besides a white person, he would have been done. There would have been no doubt. They would have destroyed everything. It would have been no self-defense. It would have been nothing. It would have been like, this motherfucker was there with a gun and he came there with the intent to kill. That's the thing about the justice system. That's the thing about... See, the white people, when a white mother drowned her kids, like fucking Casey Anthony, when a white kid goes and kills fucking 2 people, like Kyle Rittenhouse, when a white person does anything like George Zimmerman, they get the benefit of the doubt. They do. They get the best. Well, she had mental issues and all this other shit. But if it's any person of color, no, she was an irresponsible mother. No, he was a vigilante going out there to carry out his own brand of justice. No, they never understand. The law never ever sees it in that way when it comes to a person of color. Never. They always get assumed the worst when it's a white person. A lot of the time it gets assumed that they were troubled. They take everything into account when it comes to white people. That's a fact. Listen, all things being the same, I feel like in this country, if you work hard, you do what you have to do, you stay the fuck out the way, you study, you get a good education, whatever the case may be, you put yourself in the right position, keep yourself away from fucked up people and fucked up situations, you can win in this country. You can. You really can. Immigrants prove it all the time. They come over here, a lot of them come over here and prosper and thrive and then wind up becoming very successful. Because they actually know what it is to come from nothing. Because a lot of these people that come from India and Mexico and all these South American countries and in the fucking Middle East and Africa, they understand the real meaning of poverty. Listen, newsflash to all my people that live in the projects, yes, it's fucked up. You are at the bottom of the barrel as far as America goes. Yes, it's fucked up. But as far as the world at large, living in the projects, as compared to a person that lives in the slums of in Brazil or something like that, you live in a penthouse. Real shit. Living in the projects as opposed to living somewhere in one of these poor ass places in Somalia and shit. You live in a fucking penthouse. That's just reality. Like they say, one man's trash, another man's treasure. Well, in this case, one man's project is another man's palace. But that's not the point here. The point is that it's sad that we even have to have this discussion, that we even, listen, this kid went out there and killed 2 people. Bottom line, whether they punched them in, when you punch somebody in the face, the response should not be to fucking kill them. It shouldn't. It happens all the time, but it shouldn't. He was not defending himself. You know why? Because he didn't have to be there. It's not like he had to walk through that whole shit to get home. Then I understand it. He's like, yo, you know what? I live here. These motherfuckers acting crazy. I gotta go back and forth to work. I'm taking something with me because I'm making it home. I can understand that. If you had to walk through that madness to get home, I can understand that. But when you went out of your way from the comfort of your own home to go across state line, and then you killed 2 people and injured a 3rd person, I'm sorry, man. There is no case there as far as I can tell. But like I said, there are 2 justice systems in this United States, and that's the problem. All I want for sure, and all I think all decent people want is accountability and equal, just for the law to be the same for everybody across the board. Whether you're a senator, you work at McDonald's, you're a bum on the street, you're motherfucking a lawyer, it doesn't matter. We all are the same in the eyes of the law. We all have to abide by the same rules and be held accountable the same way. That's all I want, honestly. But anyway, man, look, y'all be good out there, man. Pay attention to this shit, man, because it's real. It's what's going on in the world. It's very important. So please, fuck what Kim Kardashian and Kanye are doing for a little while. Just don't worry about them. Pay attention to this shit, man. This shit is crazy out here, man. Y'all be good out there. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.